What if the very force you've been releasing without awareness is the same force that could rewire your brain and elevate your consciousness? What if the urge you feel is not a weakness, but untapped power? Since our last conversation, have you noticed anything shifting inside you? A little more tension, a little more clarity, or maybe a little more resistance? That resistance is not failure. It is your old wiring defending itself. Retention is not about becoming superhuman overnight. It is about becoming honest with your impulses. Most of us are not addicted to pleasure. We are addicted to release. The moment tension builds, we discharge it. Sexually, emotionally, mentally. When you interrupt that pattern, the nervous system protests. Your brain expects its dopamine spike. Remove it, and the mind begins negotiating. Have you heard the voice that says, "Just this once"? That voice is circuitry, not truth. Habits live in automation centers of the brain. Awareness pulls them into the light, and awareness feels uncomfortable at first, because when you stop numbing yourself, you start feeling everything else. Boredom becomes loud. Loneliness becomes sharp. Restlessness becomes undeniable. When was the last time you sat alone without reaching for distraction? Retention forces that confrontation. But here is the key. The energy does not disappear. It accumulates, and accumulated energy demands direction. If you only hold it without channeling it, it becomes pressure. Pressure becomes irritability. Irritability becomes relapse. So the real practice is transmutation. When desire rises, you breathe into it. Slow inhale through the nose. Long exhale through the mouth. Feel the heat in your body without labeling it. Guide your attention upward through the spine. From instinct to heart. From heart to mind. You are teaching your nervous system a new association. Arousal equals elevation, not discharge. Over time, this rewires your reward circuitry. Dopamine stabilizes instead of spiking and crashing. Your baseline sensitivity returns. Simple things feel richer again. Music sounds deeper. Sunlight feels warmer. Conversations feel meaningful. Have you noticed how overstimulation dulls ordinary life? Retention reverses that dullness. But there is a withdrawal phase. For weeks, everything may feel muted. This is recalibration, not regression. Your receptors are healing. Stay with the process. Kundalini is not always a lightning strike. Often, it is integration. You are linking primitive drive with higher awareness. Instead of fighting your impulses, you integrate them. The animal and the witness become aligned. Have you been warring with your own nature? What if mastery comes from understanding, not suppression? As you retain, buried emotions may surface. Old grief, old fear, old shame. This is detox at the nervous system level. Witness the emotion without collapsing into it. Each time you do, you strengthen sovereignty. Physically, your posture shifts. Your voice gains resonance. Energy conserved becomes vitality expressed. But fuel requires a container. Are you sleeping well? Are you training your body? Are you meditating daily? Retention without discipline is scattered fire. Retention with structure becomes propulsion. Over months, identity shifts. You stop trying to retain. You become someone who directs energy consciously. Temptation loses its urgency. Stillness becomes accessible. Here is the realization. This practice is not about semen. It is about sovereignty. You were never powerless. You were patterned. Patterns can be rewritten. Every urge resisted with awareness is a vote for your future self. Every breath through discomfort strengthens your prefrontal control. Eventually, something clicks. You no longer feel deprived. You feel powerful and calm at the same time. So ask yourself, will you keep leaking your force, or will you learn to rise with it?